Good evening everyone, I am Nupur from class 8th and today I am going to teach you chapter 3 of class 8th, and that is understanding quadrilaterals. So as per the name of the chapter, understanding quadrilaterals, we have to know about what is quadrilateral. So sorry. A quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. So a quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. So as in the definition, a quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. So what is a polygon? Do you know what is a polygon? Polygon is a closed curve or a figure that is made of line segments. So a polygon is a closed curve or figure made up of line segments. As per in the definition, एक polygon एक closed figure है या फिर एक closed curve है जो line segment से बना है. Line segments, we know a line which has measures, like we have this line that like this point and then this point. We हमने इन्हें मिलाया and we name it as 2.5 centimeter. So like this, हम for example 2.5 centimeter के हमने line segment ली and made a polygon. A polygon is a curved figure, so it is a closed curve. ये एक closed curve है या फिर figure है, as we can see, that is made of line segments, जो line segment से बना है. Now polygon के भी कुछ types होते हैं and there are 4 types. The first one is concave polygon. Now, what is a concave polygon? A concave polygon is a polygon that at least have any one reflex angle. Now, what is a reflex angle? A reflex angle is an angle that is more than 180 degree or 180 degree. Like, for example, we have this figure and there are angles like this one, this one, this one and this one. By just looking at this, we can say that these four angles uh, are not equal to 180 degree or more than 180 degree, but this one angle, like this one angle, we can just say by saying it like it is more than 180. So it is more than 180. Sorry, my mistake. So this angle, this one angle is more than 180 degree. So this angle is called a reflex angle. And then next type of the polygon is convex angle, convex polygon. Now convex polygon is just as the opposite of concave. It does not have any reflex angles. A polygon that does not have any reflex angle. So as I said, it is just as the opposite of the concave and polygon. It does not have any reflex angles. Like on concave polygon, there is an angle that is more than 180 degree or 180 degree. So convex angle does not have any reflex angles. And then there is regular polygon. A regular polygon is that which has all its sides and angles equal. And the perfect example of regular polygon is a square. Like we all know that a square has all its sides equal. Like if this one is 4 centimeter, then this one is also 4 centimeter. Like all the sides of this figure is equal. And we also know that its angles are also equal, and that is 90 degree. So we got to know about regular polygon, and the next one is irregular polygon. So just by looking at the name, we can say that it is the opposite of regular polygon. So it is a polygon that does not have its all sides and angles equal. So, as per the definition, it is a polygon that does not have its all sides and angles equal. So, the so for example, we take this triangle, like we can assume that this angle is 30 degree, this angle is 60 degree, and this angle is 20 degree. Like the angles are not equal, and the sides, like we take it as 1.5 centimeter, and this one 2 centimeter, and this one 3 centimeter. We can so we can see it is not a regular polygon, it is an irregular polygon, because it does not have its all sides and angles equal. So then about the polygons. Now come back to the point, quadrilaterals. So there are some special quadrilaterals. And there are a lot of quadrilaterals, and they are like some are alike and some are unlike. Like at first we take square. Like we all know that a square is also a four-sided polygon. So these lines are the diagonals, and these are the angles, and we can just name it A, B, C, D. So AC and BD are the diagonals, and there are angles like angle 1, angle B, angle D, and angle C. And there are sides AB, BC, BC, AB, BC, AD, and BC. So there there are so as we can just say by looking at it, that all sides and all sides are equal and parallel, like are equal and parallel. So parallel means that two lines that does not meet each other. Like if we extend this line and this line, they won't meet. But if this was a figure like this, then these are the parallel lines, like they won't meet. But if we extend these two, then they'll just meet at some point. So we got to know about parallel lines just now, and this was the first point. And the second point is that its all angles are 90 degree. like each angle is 90 degree. And then the third point is that its diagonals are equal and they bisect each other. We'll just write it in a shorter way, like diagonals are equal and bisects each other. Now, what does bisect mean? Bisect means cutting each other into half. Like we can see, this is a diagonal and this is another diagonal of this square. They intersect each other and they bisect because they are equal. They intersect each other, like I said, bisect means cutting into half, like they are cutting each other into half. So yeah, these were the properties of square. Now come to the next quadrilateral, and that is rectangle. So I'll just draw rectangle here, and its diagonals, its angles, and then just name it A, B, C, D. So rectangle is like some of the properties of rectangle matches with square, like it has angle of 90 degree, like each angle of this rectangle is 90 degree, just like square. So yeah, it matches a property. And then all sides are equal and parallel in square, but as we can see, they're the like opposite sides are equal, like opposite sides are equal and they are also parallel. So the first point is opposite sides equal, and we know about the second point, that is gonna be each angle is 90 degree, like square. So the third point is that it has its diagonals equal and they bisect each other, like they also bisect each other just like square. Now, as you can see, the opposite sides are equal and parallel. Each angle is 90 degree. Diagonals are equal and they bisect each other. And then it's done about rectangle. And now we will just get into the next quadrilateral, and that is parallelogram. By just looking at the name, we can say that, like, by just looking at the name, it has parallel. So we just know that it is mostly about parallel things, like parallel sides, parallel angles. So a parallelogram is like which sides, which that has opposite sides parallel and equal. I'll draw the diagonals and then the angles. And we'll name it as A, B, C, D. So we know about the first point, that is opposite sides. Like opposite sides are parallel and equal. Point is that opposite angles are equal. Like the opposite angles, they are equal. Now the third point is that their diagonals bisect each other. Now we're done with the figure parallelogram. We'll start about, like, we'll start talking about rhombus. A rhombus, a rhombus looks like this. It can look like this, but also there's another shape of it, a diamond. Now rhombus, all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Like I forgot to like just try new. So we'll name it as best E E S T. So yeah, its sides are equal, like its sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Now the second point is that the diagonals of it bisects each other at a perpendicular. And now what is a perpendicular? A perpendicular is like 90-degree angle. Like it is a 90-degree angle. So we can see it is a 90-degree angle and it is bisecting each other. I mean diagonals bisect each other at perpendicular. Like so the second point is that wait, sorry, that diagonals bisects each other so now the third point is that opposite angles, like it's opposite angles, like these these opposite angles are equal, like these two and these two, these two and these two are equal. So the third point is going to be that opposite angles are equal. I'm sorry for all this mess. Actually, I'm not used to this board, so yeah. So all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Like the all sides are equal and the opposite sides, like these two and these two, they are parallel. And diagonals bisect each other at a perpendicular. Like these are the diagonals and they bisect each other. Bisects means cutting into half each other at a perpendicular. Like a perpendicular is a 90-degree angle. Opposite angles, like third one is opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles like this one, these two and these two, they are equal. So because of parallel sides and angles, this is wait, I'm sorry, and like I said, all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. So all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. So now we're done with rhombus, and now we'll talk about trapezium. A trapezium looks like this. Like it has one pair, of opposite sides parallel. So yeah, we'll just name. As I said, I'm not used to it, so yeah, I just pressing it. Trapezium is not a big deal. I mean, it just have a pair. Like we'll take this pair, and that is parallel. Like it can be drawn like this, but I drew it like, yeah, it doesn't matter. So the next one is the kite. Just by the name, we know that it is a kite. So its shape is just like a kite. Like it can be like this. Sorry, it can be like this and this. So yeah, the first point is that the pair of the adjacent sides are equal. Like adjacent sides are like these two, and these two. Like this is a pair and these are adjacent. Like these are equal, as we can just see. Like these two and these two are equal. So the first point is that the the adjacent sides are equal. Second point is that the opposite lines, like this and this and this, they are parallel. So yeah, we'll just like the second point is the opposite sides are parallel. Now diagonals does not bisect each other, but diagonals intersect each other. So diagonals intersect each other at right angle. Like right angle means perpendicular. So as I said, right angle is perpendicular and perpendicular is right angle. So yeah, they intersect each other at perpendicular. So now we are done with the quadrilaterals, and we'll talk about the formulas now.